Good evening. Happy Saturday. You guys, this is Miss Gigi. I was coming to you. I'm trying to do a different video. I'm in my truck right now and I'm trying to adjust the lighting so I can see you guys. So you can see me a different, just keep it interesting. A different location. Last time I was in my office, and then I was in my home and my kitchen, and then my patio. And so now here I am. I'm in my truck. I love my little SUV. This is my little Pontiac vibe. It's my purple. Oh God, my little purple SUV. It's so cute. It's adorable. I love her. This truck is my baby. Let's just get straight into it. I am on my entrepreneur journey for 12 years, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. What started it? So my dad is my inspiration, my rock, and I named my business after him, Dakota's Document Preparation LLC. I named it after my dad. He is my best friend in life. He was my best friend in life. He was my protector. He was an excellent provider, an excellent father. He loved me to pieces. I was his only daughter, his baby girl. So he really laid it on thick with the love and the spoilage. Shopping sprees, like dad was, yeah, he's that dad. So he died when I was very young, coming out of high school. So I said, when I get older, because I always knew I was going to be in the legal field since I was 10 years old. And so when I figured it out, I named my business after my dad. And so I got really angry when he was sick and in the hospital. And I said, he's dying from cancer. So lung cancer and bone cancer is what he had. And so I got really angry. I said, I'm going to sue somebody. My daddy done died. And I was real mad, and I was young. I said, so I started with the legal field. And when I got in the legal field, that became my motivation for studying. And a little bit more. I knew when I was 10, I was going to be in the legal field. But through high school, and when he started getting sick, and I felt like somebody did something to him. But it was just his time and his way. He was 69 years old. And at that time, I didn't see it that way. I was like, you know what? I'm going after the hospital. I'm going after the hospice people. So I studied because I thought they did something wrong. And they didn't. And so, that was my motivation, wanting to get them back. And I discovered my niche, though. That was my gift and my calling the whole time. And I didn't realize that something will happen in your life that will get you on track with your goals and why you're here, because we all have a purpose on earth and life, and we just got to figure out what that is. And so in my case, it was the legal field. And I'm also a notary, and I'm also a loan signing agent. And I discovered that my gift was in the legal field. And also helping others. I have a humanitarian spirit. And so I love my job. I have so many Google reviews on my business, and I'm really passionate about it. And so I'm in the midst of setting up a plan to help people that want to start their own business. I help you figure out how to set up your own business, and so you can be successful in life and start out as an entrepreneur. So keep a lookout for my course. It's coming because this is one of my joys in life. And I think that my dad, in fact, I know my dad will be proud of me. And I know that the Holy Spirit will be proud of me too. The Lord, because we, like I was telling you before, we had in the other previous video about the talents. And the Lord gave 3 men talents. He gave one man 1 talent. He gave the other man 5 talents and the other man 10 talents. And when the master went off on the day's journey, a long journey, he didn't say when he was going to return. But when he did return, he approached all 3 and he said, "What did you do with the talent that I gave you?" The first man said, "Well, I took the 10 and I doubled it." He said, "Good job." The second man said, "Well, I took the 2 and I doubled it." He said, "Good job." Then the third servant said, "Well, I knew you was coming back, so I just hid it. And here it is for you." He said, "You could have took it to the bank and let it gain interest. Instead, you just sat on it." He said, "You wicked and lazy servant." And he got real upset with him and banished him for that. Basically sent him straight to hell for being lazy because you have a talent and he gave you and you're not, utilizing it. And so that is what I'm here to help you do, to find out what that talent is and help you start your own entrepreneur journey. So I'm trying to develop this course and I'm trying to get it just right so that you guys could not be that wicked and lazy servant that have talents that is sitting down on it. And I know this journey ain't made for everyone. Everybody ain't meant to, be a boss. It's not made for everybody. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that this is what you need to be doing if this ain't your jam. It's a long road. It's a tough journey. It's 80% psychology, 20% skill. And anything that you're good at and your niche can be turned into a business. Your passion and your skill set, but it's a certain way you got to do it. It's a certain way you got to finesse. And like I said, it's all about the psychology of it all. And so I'm going to help you with that because and then, to make it a lot easier, make your journey easier. And I know that you're going to be successful once I finish the course, because it just turned out, when I look back on my life and all that I went through, and even the economy, when the 2020 recession hit, I was still booming. I was still my clients were still coming in because of the way I have a certain business model set up. And in the legal field, people gonna need me anyway. That's a skill like none other. That's a skill that's it requires education. And what I do, because like I said, I prepare legal documents, and certain businesses do require you to go back and get a skill certificate or a degree, because I have my bachelor's degree. I have my 4-year education. And so once you in a legal field like that, dealing with that, certain things you do requires additional education. But other than that, you can just get a trade for all other professions pretty much. But I'm going to guide you on your entrepreneurial journey. And let me get this course together, figure this thing out more, make it more simpler and easier to follow and understand. And in 30 days, you should be living your best life. And we're gonna do it like that. In 30 days, 30-day course. And I look forward to helping you guys on your entrepreneur journey, making things a lot easier for you, putting your best talents to use. Love, hugs, and kisses, my dears. Talk to you soon. Bye.